break, give me a break, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Sponge, sponge. Hey, flipper, flipper. Check 99.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's the rookie from Florida Atlantic, Kareth White. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch tight end. 3 out, 3 out. I got one, I got one, I got one. Check your hot read. Hey, can. Slam. Kill.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Check 53, Mike. Focus, defense, focus. Switch. Check 20.
1st down, here's White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Listen to me.
Now the rookie from Boise State, Alexander Madison. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
1st down, Denver.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Game situation. Let's go.
They'll run with Muhammad. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Flacco from midfield. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Phillip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup.
And it's 3rd down.
Break the eye.
On 3rd down, it's Freeman. And I think the ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Check. Lucky 48. Check 9. Check. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On 2nd down, it's White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
It's second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Here's White. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 38.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Lucky 50. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Switch. Back. 300. Shit. Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At the 37-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here I come again.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. He's got his rookie tight end. That's Herb Smith Jr. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
I'm coming. Quaker Omaha. I'm coming. Hey, switch gears. Hey, check. Greystone, travel. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
They'll run on first down. It's White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Say.
Now a carry for White. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Pick me up. Here we go. Two times. Hey. You got three. Three down. Leave it. Bring up 48. Check 26. Watch twist. Blue draw quarter. 36.
On first down, White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Kill. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Mike 59.
On third down, Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. Bailey's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline, and the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Check. Wide. Safety creep. Check 3. Hey, Steamer.
After the sack on first down, Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Two. Watch the pass. Check. Hey, 382, last 50. Check. Hey,
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Stop your whining.
Here's Flacco. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. 11 yards there, 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the flash. Watch the flash. Rewind. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Get the ball. Hey, foxtrot. Foxtrot. Check. 53 is Mike. Check. Yes.
From the gun, Flacco. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 53. It's on red. 53 to Mike. Hey, Delta. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike 53. 53. Mike. Watch it.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. Cousins on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Check 37. Check 50. Undercrunch.
Going right side is White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Hard. 180. 52. Watch the slant.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Cousins now. Over the middle to Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Watch safety creep. Watch two. Safety's creeping. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run on first down. White. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down.
Leave it. Bring up 48. Check 50. Gun. Bravo.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, they got the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready.
Welcome to the fucking show here. Not only do you have Denver versus Minnesota going on. What, Minnesota's up 17? I just fucking got in the booth here, and what? Minnesota's now. Oof. Got a 10-point lead. Looks like Denver was making a comeback over there, but it is what it is. I'm about to ball myself here. I'm the your Jets owner. I don't fucking do shit though with my team. Fucking play this damn game. I'm just here to keep this fucking stream moving. God, man, we got fucking quarterback has been playing like trash. I just heard a little fucking Godzilla in my mic. Here we go. Sad, too strong. Let me get a little Godzilla action up in this feed. It's been a while since we've seen Big G on the big stage. There he is, though. Getting his fucking burn on, dude. I'm about ready to hop right in here. I got no idea what I'm dealing with in Washington. I don't know the roster. I don't know shit. These guys are all fucking bums. I say it's what, week 11 here, Dev Nation Live. It's just gonna be just like that. We're almost here to the end of season 30. This is our first season in the Madden 20 cycle. There's a lot of fucking upgrades for a bum. What do we got for Washington here for their stats? I don't know. Fucking trash. Redskins, they do. Adrian Peterson gonna get a bunch of fucking carries, no doubt. Hey, I got nothing. I'm in the NFC East. This is why I ball versus them this year. I lost a game to the Giants, and now I've got to get a win versus Washington. I guess we're 6-2 though. I'm 4-4-1. I need a dub pretty bad. It ain't gonna happen though.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them.
Oh, well, Omar complaining about the clock. That ain't good.
Then back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after.
Yo, listen, you got Carson the Killer here on our feed. He's the Denver owner complaining about dudes chewing the clock. Don't let this motherfucker fool you. This guy is one of the slowest players we have in the league. He's notorious kind of a slow, very methodical player. So it's just oh, it's a big sack right there by Von Miller. Oh, brother.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Getting to get the Rock Fire 1384 here. I'm the fucking Jets, Dr. Ice Punch here. I'm ready to fucking go. I've been having, I need a new playbook on offense for sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're fucking. Ah, shit. Well, yeah, I think we're a little off on our invites here, but that's not a big thing. Figure it out. Tell me that's
Now
on me.
some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the
Offensive
first time
line
this
is
afternoon.
atrocious. Abysmal. No real good way to say it. We're just bad. Bad. Oh.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Open man is Anderson. And he'll
We're going
have
to
this
take
past
the out there and
prior to
just
going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
they can pay for that cover 3 shell. Just get the ball over there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Lady.
Bell.
And we're actually getting some positive yards there for Le'Veon Bell, which is
Bring up 2nd down.
not usual.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this
17 to
size
7
and
still
these
down there.
dimensions,
What's going on? It's
I can
1st and
just
10.
tell
I
you
don't have ball.
attrition does set in for a
I'm trying to pay
defense
attention to
because
some
you're
degree.
excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, it's Bell.
And Bell's going to get up a little bit
2
closer.
yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, is that another?
Might have got him. This
Nice.
might be a first down.
Wow, that's weird. We see
5 yards as the defense jumps.
All-star
I know it's
and
an
a
anticipation
encroachment
game
in the
for
same
them,
fucking
but it's
drive,
also
so
a
we'll take the
reaction
first down. I
game,
know
and
we
they
can get it.
reacted poorly on that one.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Letting one go deep for a noon one. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but
And I am an idiot by pressing X.
Couldn't keep his feet in.
I
Second
should
down.
press possession
That
catch there,
certainly
and I
looks
have
like
an
something that they
easy,
discussed all
nice
week in
big play there, and I
practice,
just
getting ready
fucked
for this
that up
one.
pretty good.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
That's on me. I got excited. And normally, I'm not gonna lie, I must have the wind at my back because Darnold usually cannot complete those
Ball
passes.
on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Bell. And
There we
take
go.
this to
We
the
get Bell,
other
his
side of
fi- his
midfield
5th
before
carry,
going
which
out
is
of bounds. 11
typical
yards
for
there,
me.
first down. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving.
You got 4. You got 4.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
Let's go, baby.
So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right
So
side
my
was
offensive
simply
line
the
is
run
bad,
blocking side?
and
Now you're
I
doing
guess we're
some of
just
the
really
better
showing how
pass
bad we
rushers in the
really are.
league. It'll make you a little jittery.
17 to
A false
7 still
start
down
backs
there.
him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come get some. Hey, lady. Come get some. He don't want it.
Now Darnold. And that is incomplete.
I don't understand. This is a totally wide open, easy completion for a first down, and my guy just totally blows it.
Before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they
This
were
has
going
been
to
the
be
summary of my
aggressive and push
season,
the
dude. I
ball
just
downfield.
am not
They weren't
sharp. What
successful on
is
that play,
that?
but look for them to try it
This
again
guy's
later.
wide open, and I even possession
They'll
caught
come up
that,
after the
and the guy just keeps
incompletion for
running.
second
It's
down.
just horrible.
Now it's Darnold.
Le'Veon Bell can't get off a blocker. I'm 1 for 4 passing. Normally I'm a pretty accurate passer now. I'm on a 3rd and 15. This drive is probably what you would call
Well, nowadays,
over.
you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Bravo.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looks to throw, fires right
Broken
side.
up there.
And that's going to be
Like it's a pretty good
incomplete.
toss.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
At least I don't look terrible. Pretty good job staying in the pocket. And yes, I do have the wind at my back, so that's explaining why Darnold's able to get the ball downfield. Normally, really shitty arm, so.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing on second down. Haskins. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Interesting toss there.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
On first down, this is Geis.
Still trying to get up there. We're doing
Avery
okay versus
Williamson, the
run
Jets'
besides
leading
the
tackler
first big
season
carry.
ago, in on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You better break. I'm letting you know.
On second down, here's Haskins. Got his man
God, trying to make that hit.
That's Richardson.
Just missed a hit stick there.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man left, man left. 4 down.
They'll try and get it with guys.
Get his ass. There we go.
He's
There's a
gonna
bunch of
be
people over there.
taken
Makes you
down.
blitz
Still
from
a
that
couple
side
yards
too.
short
So
of the first.
it's a good
Just
stop for us.
1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked
Never
like
know
one
with
of those
with
guys.
a fake here. We'll see what's up. Omar does comment on all his games. I mean, let him
No
fucking
score after
comment. It's all good with
on
me.
EA Sports.
The man
Second
is
quarter
consistent.
now
He's
from
going
our
to comment
nation's
on his
capital,
games
and it's
all.
the Redskins
It's
in
actually very
possession
impressive. I
of
don't know
the
how he
football, but
texts
likely
that
not for
much
long
while
as
he's
they're
playing,
in
but
punt formation to kick it away.
I give him props actually.
Here's Tressway now. As he'll
Nobody's
kick it
even
away
in the
for
remote
second
ballpark
time.
of being that coordinated
And
to
this is away.
play
It's
and
a
text
high
at the same
kick,
time.
and he got
I'm pretty
all
good
of
at
it.
multitasking. I don't know how he does it. It's
That
incredible.
is how you
This
flip
is probably
field
going to be a
position.
safety.
That's
This is
an
about as
absolute
bad as
bomb
it
of
gets.
a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Oh, this is not good. We're at the 1-yard line here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a
There we go. Getting out of the end zone a little there.
Still left to play. They think they can get in.
At least we got some breathing room from the 5.
That there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
What is up with the false starts?
And a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage.
I've never seen this many false starts. I don't know if this is a computer or something you can do. I mean, this is wild.
After the penalty. After the penalty, it's
oh,
found.
no.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped
Oh,
behind the line
that's
there.
cover 4? 3-man rush and there's no blocking.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take
should have fucking got a lead blocker or something, man. That's fucking terrible.
That play got bottled up.
Okay, we gotta some work here.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
Man, we're just gonna call a pretty big man blitz there and just disrespect.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
Oh, kill him, dude. I mean, gotta be kidding me.
Inside the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Oh, we got an injured guy, too. That's a huge completion. I can't believe the quarterback's able to get out of there. Get away from that fucking shit, dude.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Check 13, check it all.
On 1st down, it's Haskins.
Oh, dude, make him pay. This guy's open everywhere here. This is terrible defense. Oh, that's a tough toss.
This one goes for 19 yards. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On the ground, it's Geis. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense
dislocated elbow for some bum-ass bitch.
This will be a
that's good. He's out.
On the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. It took too long.
And there's going to be a field goal here with the punt and the good punt. Good D down there in the goal line. It's a punt that really gets them 3 points there. Yeah, it's true. We got to get that full screen up in this bitch.
And he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
2 seconds here. I'll full screen this motherfucker. Hold up here. I think this should do it. And we're should be back, I think. All right.
End zone for a touchback.
3-0 here. This is slow going. There's not a lot of offense, but
it hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
about 2 yards per carry, and that is just going to end up having me throw the football.
To make sure your
And then I'm going to have
playmakers
to
touch the
start
ball
slinging the rock
without it being too exotic. Meaning
like
you don't
I
have to
do.
go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on
No
your
real
offense.
reason for me to do so, but I just get itchy, man. I don't have the discipline. This is obviously some type of cover 3 look. We'll see what's up.
84. Who's got 84? Check 84.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Caught on the right side by Jones.
I have to start making my life a little easier here.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Mike, go side.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go right here now. Shoot.
Darnold from the gun. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
Man, that's like my 4th read there. That's a
good for
tough
28
toss.
yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up.
That is a long.
Seems like they've been
That's about as long a throw as I'm going to make.
points.
And it's not always
deep,
making an
deep, deep
adjustment.
in.
Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Faking the give, Darnold. Steps away to his left. And
I've been
he's
bad
just
at
gonna
that
get rid
too.
of this thing.
Just getting rid of the ball.
Here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This is Bell.
Oh my God, Le'Veon Bell out.
First down here as he gets
Maneuvers
this
a
one to the
rusher there and
17-yard
makes a
line.
fucking first down. That's
Got what they
fucking
needed
rare.
there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down, Jets.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Redskins scoop
And this is
and there he goes.
exactly happened to me versus Miami. So fumble in the red zone on the drive where you're moving the ball is
So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
They're just killer.
How about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back
Killer
upfield?
plays here.
That's the part that people miss on.
That
that's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game.
You've not been able to rise to
rallies.
any occasions here.
They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
That's what I do.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they've
Tackle
got
by me there, but
zone now down at about the 19. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Redskins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Third down.
Oh, no, dude. Come on.
And he will be brought down at about the
Huge
6-yard
hole,
line.
and that's where the blitz is. Look at this.
The second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Here we go. Shit. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Mike.
Guys, they'll try to run it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one.
Field goal here.
Its kick
Here's
is
what it
good.
is.
And that will make it 6-0.
I was trying to get on the board, tie this game before half, and you had obviously the fumble.
Chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field
In the
goal
rain,
on the board
dude,
as they headed
you
into
got to
the half.
keep it clean, and we're down on the turnover battle here at halftime. Coach is not happy.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Coach is not happy. Oh my God, there's 1 second of clock. I'm sorry. I thought we were at halftime, but no.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before the break, Darnold. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, so now we're here at halftime. Is what we're here in Washington. What a shit stadium, dude. What a bunch of trash.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch that in, tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey,
Here's Darnold. The left side completion to Jones.
always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Darnold.
Hey, look at that. We have somebody catch the football. We have not seen that too much.
Midfield inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Had some sloppy play, dude, from catching, receiving, blocking,
Still
you
in
name
search
it.
of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Anunwa's got it, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it with Bell. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Darnold on 1st down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Jones.
This screen takes forever to happen. That is shit.
The goal of a
Fucking
wide receiver
execution
screen
over
is
there.
get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, dude.
To throw is Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 19. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Darnold from the red zone now. And he rifles one incomplete.
Nothing here.
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw again. That's complete. It's Bell. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Throwing again is Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Second down and goal.
Oh, nothing for me here. I'm out. I'm totally shot.
He goes down.
The blitz.
Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
Actually, I had my drag open, but it's just an all-out blitz there.
Last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
See here, 17 yards. We'll give him the old.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh, where's the...
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
Guys
hang
all
on.
over me,
Big
dude.
call
Get
coming
off
on
me.
3rd down.
The fucking bum. Fucking guys draping all over my shoulder. You see this, dude? Over there about to score a touchdown on that pass. Guy comes crawling over my back and shit. Get off, bitch.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Darnold, a sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center.
Darnold.
No, he's going to be kept out
Oh,
of the
what
end
a
zone.
bum, dude.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another
It's a
shot
goofy
from the
looking
one
sneak,
on
you know.
2nd and goal.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Let's go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Bell. And he is in.
There we go. We're going to get it in there eventually. All in cover 4 on the goal line. You deserve to get fucking seal club, punk ass bitch.
On the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Get that fumble fucking back. You'd be all right right now.
Drops up and good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Yeah, hits the baby.
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I've never seen so many penalties in a game. At least the false starts and the encroachments and all that trash, dude. Pretty ridiculous.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
There's no pass rush over here. Man, this is pretty damn good coverage.
Everybody wants to advance
Still
the
an
ball
8-yard
through the
gain.
air.
That kind of
They've got to
pissed
get
me
their
off.
timing back.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Haskins. Completes it right side to Dodson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Nice hit there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Grab that easy lurk for me, dude.
Again, it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Easy look. I don't know
linebacker,
why my
Avery
guy
Williamson.
jumped the snap
These
there, but
guys are
I'm
gonna
able to
get
get
the
back,
football
and they
at
say
their
he's
own
going to try to go to that
47-yard
streak
line.
real quick, and I'm just waiting on it. So take that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense, right? Take
All
away following
these,
the turnover.
I'm going
Defense did it
backwards.
again, but on offense, they have to feel
Crazy
like, hey, we
from
need
these
to do something.
handoffs.
You're
on
exactly
cover
right. You
three.
just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number
I got
of
nothing,
occasions
dude.
in
If you're
this
getting
contest.
that much
It's time
pressure
for them
on
to repay the defense
the
at
fucking
the
sitting
least.
back zone,
Keep
that's
the ball for a
incredible.
while.
My
Give
offensive
those
line is
guys
that
a
bad, I
break
guess.
so they can catch their
We
breath.
just get
So now
fucked
they have
up.
to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, team 6.
Classic Madden 19 play. We'll see how this goes.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Got an open man, it's a noon one. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Can't get to the
And
line
he
of
is
scrimmage,
swallowed
dude.
up right at the
If
line
I
of
could get
scrimmage.
4 yards of carry, I would
The tackle by Matthew
probably be
Ioannidis.
okay at this. But
They've called his
my
number a
running
lot
game
this
is
afternoon. You wonder how
so
much tread is
fucked
left
up
on those
that it's
tires.
We certainly do,
hard
but I
to-
always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
God.
And he used to have a meeting with his
I
running
hate second
backs
and
every
long.
year
If I
in
could
the
have like a
offseason
3rd
and
and
say,
6
"Look,
type of scenario, I'd
as
probably
many
be a
times
lot
as you're
better.
going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Ready? Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Recon, 132 fighter.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 22-yard line. By the end of last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. Overall, 2nd leading receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. In fact, his 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends.
-2 more yards.
in the
I'm
league
actually
a
going
season
backwards
ago.
in
I
yardage,
think this defense
but up in
knew what
carry,
was
so that's
coming
pretty solid.
as he is smothered behind the line.
Let's get it.
The 24-yard line.
I don't know what I'm trying to draw up here, but I would like to get something I can. Here. Gotta go to the line of scrimmage here. This is gonna be
Under
tough.
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's
Oh God, the
Darnold.
tight end just sits there. He
Got
just.
his man complete over the middle.
I'm not gonna lie. I
It's
thought that
Hodges.
route is
They'll
once he
get
goes
9
past
there
that,
as
it has
sets
to
him
be
up
a
better for 3rd down.
has to
Tell
be
you
an
what, he's been
out
able
there,
to
and
put the ball in
he's
some tight
wide
spots
open.
all
He's
game long. That
oh
throw,
God,
no
that could have been a
Yeah, a
pick.
lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Check 59, 59.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Go with 3-man rush, and we're gonna get called for a. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This game is done everything it can do to me to keep me from really fucking participating in this game. This is incredible. This is just fucking incredible, man. I have no answer.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now Darnold. A screen to Bell. He's got the first down inside the 10.
And we're gonna take a
And
fucking
all the way
first down.
to
Le'Veon
the
Bell
5.
actually doing something
They're able
useful.
to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now Bell. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. One twist, one twist, one twist.
They'll give it to him.
There we go. We're going to get in again. Let's do it. Keep it on the ground. Le'Veon Bell getting earning his paycheck a little bit.
Bell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the way?
Oh, this is to the wrong receiver, and it's going to be a completion anyway.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Haskins to throw it. Now to the left here to Reed. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
It's mine. Oh.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should
It's
have been
right
intercepted,
turn, dude.
but it
You gotta be
winds up
kidding
falling
me. How is he
incomplete.
this?
So he's unable to complete it there.
The
and just
star
not the
player,
game
and
that you
we
would
got
expect
nothing.
from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins.
Oh, dude, this guy gets smoked on man coverage. What is that?
And he gets this up across the
Oh
35
my goodness,
before
that
he's
is
out of bounds. They keep
abysmal
the game alive,
coverage.
at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take this
This
to
is
the other
unbelievable.
side of
Look at
the
this
field
fucking
before
terrible
going out of
blitz
bounds. A
picked
Redskin
up, and
first
it's
down to
all
pick up
good over
15
there.
yards. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside
Right there,
portion of
I'm
the
getting this
field,
good user
and not
tackle by
letting them
me.
throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it. I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
You gotta be kidding me.
Joe Richardson, 46 yards.
So they call it a
As his
touchdown, but
guys
it's
are
not a
back within
touchdown. Somebody
single
clip it.
score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am.
Why not? First off, it's not a touchdown. Second of all, how is that a catch to start with? Oh my god, this game pisses me off so much. You gotta be fucking out of your mind.
excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. On the ground, Geis. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pout.
And it's an easy touchdown there, no problem.
Zone, no flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big
Heartbreaking.
call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth.
So this is a terrible read. It's literally right through my guy's face. That should not be a touchdown. It's going to be a completion. That's just ridiculous, man.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Fucking trash.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
Run off there too. Oh.
Just that. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
I can really use some of my for passes here.
Now it's Darnold.
This is a bad throw by
And this is gonna
Darnold.
wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
2 timeouts. I probably most likely could lose this game more than win it.
The Jets on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off of play action, Darnold.
I just got nothing here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Just didn't like what I was seeing. I got beat. A longer throw for
as they stop it with 14 seconds
for
to go
Darnold. I
in
just
the
didn't like it
game.
over there on that side of the field.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's get it.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Oh, we're going to go to OT here.
Down, second
Touchdowns for
and right at the
Redskins on
yard.
a bomb
And here in
and
overtime,
RPO
if the team that
pass in
receives
the goal
ball scores
line
a
right through
touchdown,
my
it's
guy's
over. If
fucking
they don't, we can
face.
still have some more football.
That's a hell of
That's
a read.
exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team
Christ.
gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that
He knows
point.
me about a
So
fumble
we're
right
back
about
where we
now, so that'd be
started, all
nice.
even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still
Wow, a lot of
adjusting to the
juking
idea
there. It's a
of
hell of a
going
run.
downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They stay on the ground. Geis again. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First throw of overtime for Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 12
This
yards
is
the
like,
pickup,
again,
and it's
this
good
looks
for
like it's right
Washington.
to
First
me.
down. This is a big spot for
Oh
rookie
my
QB in overtime. It's kind of where you earn
I'm
your
sitting
stripes,
here
isn't
waiting
it?
on
It
this. I
really
see
is.
the
We've talked
Texas
with enough
route coming
coaches
right up my
and players
face.
about how these
Just
youngsters
waiting
are
for it
getting
on
into
the.
the game and playing this at
I'm
such a
giving
high
the
level
flap
so
with the
early.
curl and that.
But
I'm right
overtime,
there.
that's
That is
entirely different animal,
something
and
else,
he's
man.
handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive.
No.
Flags will come in.
Trying to flip the play. This is a fucking disaster, dude.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. To Thompson on the draw. And he's
There's
got this down
and
to
the Jets have
35.
they've mailed it in here. We got guys that be falling back.
Back-to-back plays.
Oh my.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down.
Holy
So far
shit,
in
look
this
at that
drive, let me do
defense
this
there.
little
That
bit
is
of math here.
an embarrassing run
Plays,
defense.
3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Geis.
Holy shit, dude.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Check. Check. Off.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
Like overtime
over
is
out
a
of bounds.
totally
That one
different
good
game
for a
right now.
first down
We're
pickup of
just
18 yards.
the most porous defense you've seen. We haven't really given up the run really at all during regulation. We just are shameful right now. So
First down, here's the run with Peterson.
this is so up the middle that I can't
And
even
he's
make the
brought down just
tackle.
outside of the 10 at the 11.
Pressing A, not even hit
5
sticking.
yards
And
is
the
the
guy just
tally on
will
first
not
down.
latch
That
on.
brings
I
up second and
don't
5.
think this is really
2
meant to be
minutes
here.
left
So
in this overtime session, and still
we've
all
given it
tied.
our all then.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Now a handoff, Geis going right. And he is
That's
gonna
the
be
first
stopped
tackle we've made in
cold
overtime.
behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's
The
not good enough for a
tally
fumble or a
there, minus
turnover,
2
so there's
yards,
no
brings up third down.
point
Brings up third
in
down
much.
and 6.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up. They'll run with Geis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Yeah, he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. Hopkins' kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running
but
short here in this
coach here,
overtime,
we've
that
blown
could
this
very
game
well
for
be the
sure.
game winner.
Yeah, remember
mean,
now, the other team does get a
right.
possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Oh,
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown,
just
finish
so
the game off. That has to be the mindset.
sloppy, man. I have no control over this fucking trash. Oh my god.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Wasn't
And
a
on the last
delay a
go-around,
game.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 50, it's Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over
This
the
is just,
middle.
this should be an
And that'll
easy
wind up
completion here for
incomplete.
Darnold, and he just
Trying to give
airmails
his man
this.
room to run under it, but it's second down.
That's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Unbelievable.
An incomplete
Such a
pass
pussy,
on
dude.
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. And he whips that one incomplete there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Bell. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout. With 3 seconds left in the extra session. On 4th down, the Jets turning to Chandler Canton 0 for the field goal try. And we're going to get
Madden's
whistles and a
best effort.
timeout.
We're going to have a chance to tie here, so we'll see what happens.
Left in the extra session. On 4th down, the Jets turning to Chandler Canton 0 for the field goal try. This to potentially keep this game alive at OT. And he got it.
We'll take our second tie of the game. Leo getting lucky with the big fumble in the red zone, saving his ass, and some fucking Hail Mary bullshit at the end, but whatever, we do our best.
Each team with a field goal in the extra session, but nobody could separate.
It's a good game, but should be a Jets dub for sure.
But that's not really the case here, right? Look, if this is college football, they keep playing. You know, they're going to break that tie and continue to go how many overtimes it takes. Postseason
Anybody in the league got 2 ties?
but it's the regular
So it looks like
season.
everyone
You
can
get
suck my
one
dick on
extra
that one.
period
I'm
to
gonna
decide
win
it.
that fucking
This one we get field goals on each side, and guess
win that
what?
award.
The
I don't
end
think anyone's
result's
gonna
the same. Tie, off we go. Let's move on to the next one.
Christ, dude.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
This might be the
next
most penalized
guess
game
what? Charles
in
and I
Madden
will
we've
be
had. We
here
have more
again.
false
It's the
starts and
NFL
encroaching
on EA
penalties
Sports.
than you'll probably ever see in a game. This is terrible. What a fucking joke. Well, we didn't lose, I guess. Does the losing streak end then? You don't win? I don't know. Got anybody else balling? What's the deal?
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty.
I mean, it's honestly, it's a good game. It's pretty evenly matched. I just wish we would have made it plays. It is what it is. Fucking a little sloppy, but
Going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick.
what are you gonna do, dude? That's just Madden for you.
Going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick. Acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver.
Ugh.
Too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer.
Just sorting through. Alright, motherfuckers, it's 11:30. I'm up early tomorrow. I'm fucking totally shot. I gotta fucking mail it in here, and I got mad shit to do too, but it is what it is. So we're shutting it down here, Dev Nation Live. Season 30, week 11. No rest for the weary here, motherfuckers. The doctor is out. Good game. Washington pushing me to the brink. Fucking so much overtime for us, but we just can't get enough of it. So here we are again, overtime. We'll plot our way through whatever week 11 here, and we'll go on to week 12, and we'll be real close to playoffs. Soon enough, bitches. So with that, welcome to the fucking show.